Okay, we're back. So, does it matter who I pick first?
No, not at all. I started from the bottom and went up.
Okay, I'm
When I played.
gonna start from this one. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
This is good because this is all you're reading.
I can trust her opinion to be fair. She's just fluttering herself.
She's in there. Ooh. Yeah, this is some good writing.
That's good. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish. Reading.
Oh, reading.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh! There's people here.
Oh my. Me, oh my.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
I can work them out.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. Oh. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Like you wrote them on paper. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, she's reading mine. That's
Yeah.
so it's bad. No. Did I just raise my... Oh, sorry. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing is you don't know how to write.
Most notable thing is you don't even know how to spell words.
Yeah. This is all emojis.
I actually saw a thing once where someone's like, can you make a contract just out of emojis?
Mm-hmm.
And like the thought behind it was like yes and no, because like a contract is like two things agreed on by the party, and like the thing is, so it kind of depends on what your interpretation of like what the meaning of an emoji is.
Oh, yeah.
So like the issue with it is that you could go ahead and like change what things mean like after the fact. You could be like, no, I meant it like this, blah blah blah. But yeah, so the premise was like, it's probably possible, not a good idea. Anyways,
I recognize new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
you're weak, bro.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh god. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by that sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm as breathing air of the present, reliving the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Is she bathing outside?
She's in the street in a tub, like a bathtub, and just scrub a dub in.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. was thinking that why are you bathing in the middle of the street? But it took you a long time to read.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah. I was holding it upside down. Well, I just don't read script very often. I should think your handwriting is pretty.
What a simp.
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. They're called books. Not at all.
They're called eulogies.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? You're... What?
Because it's called like Ghost.
Oh, right. Hoo hoo. Boom. Actually, this story isn't about ghosts at all, Filbert. It's about me bathing in the street.
Duh.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, she's dead.
She is dead.
And soon to be left without nothing, she's about to die. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think of that. I really shouldn't have grabbed the steak. Because I'm just holding it. FYI, guys, I grabbed just a piece of meat.
Yeah, he's just eating it like it's a cookie.
Yeah. And I've only taken 2 bites.
He's a little busy reading.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have time next, and like when we present to the next person.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yay.
Alright.
Vote.
You want me to pick?
I don't matter.
Okay.
I mean, those are all your characters.
Yeah, these are all my characters. Whose voice do I want to do right now, basically? Let's do Noski.
So you can, yeah. Or
No, she's the sarcastic one. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked? I keep imagining this, like your guy sitting there chewing on a piece of meat, and he's like, not cute enough for you, huh?
Well, I'll pass.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Deep stuff.
That's deep, dog. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
Okay. Sorry, I'll swallow. I am.
Oh, that's you.
Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Like, you'll mock her? Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? The writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Also, I read at a 4th grade level.
I'm not even supposed to be in high school. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did? I guess it more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Alright, who's next? I think we're gonna leave Monica for last.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
Sure, I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, wrong voice. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Filbert.
Yeah?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Like, this is literally like one of those like fill in the blank things. Like,
yeah.
Pick a noun.
Yeah. What are they called?
I had the word
Mad Gabs.
No, Mad Libs.
Mad Libs.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Filbert poem! And that makes it feel extra special. That broke. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Well, oh, that's you.
Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Filbert. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Yeah. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Damn, what a woman.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Recycle. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. Came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late for school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. I wonder.
Who to choose? Who to choose?
I guess we could read Monica's in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll save Monica for next